gentlemen, the YouTube citizens, it's your boy, Dash the Tru Inferno. And there you see it, there's the announcement. The new B album is coming. Yes, Smooth and Sophisticated is coming. The release date for it is June the 16th. I've been playing around with this title for a while now, and finally I get to use it. So yes, there's the album cover right there. That's me right there. Pretty cool album cover, I do say so myself, since I made it. So yeah, there you go. Now, with the new Beat album that's coming out this year, with that news out of the way, now let's get into today's topic, which was brought up based off of a video I did 2 weeks ago regarding my thoughts on the Super Bowl and me giving dating tips to guys. And the main thing I said was, while you're in the dating process, not fully committed to a relationship, but dating, get to know the chick. If she says you have a bunch of guy friends, I said no, that's not going to work. But at the same time, I also say, you know, if you really feeling this chick, you may go against the grain, you may go against common sense, or you may have crazy ideas and go for it or whatever. But technically, you want to avoid girls who have a bunch of guy friends or have nothing but guy friends. Well, one of my boys saw this video, and his girl just so happens to hear that part of the video, and she had a problem with it. No, she didn't have beef with me or anything like that, but she basically voiced her opinion, saying, you know, oh, that shouldn't be a problem if a girl have a bunch of guy friends and blah, blah, blah. Well, yes, there is, but I'll get into it. So, which raised the question, can guys and girls really be just friends? Now, let me define just friends. When I say a guy and a girl be just friends, I mean they know who they are in terms of what they are to each other. They're just friends, meaning they should act like friends and nothing more than that. So what I mean by that is, basically friends don't sleep with each other and call themselves friends or anything like that. Now you get the point of either y'all should be dating, y'all should be in a more serious relationship, or y'all just friends with benefits. So yeah, there is that's out there. But still though, can a guy and a girl really be just friends, like normal, traditional friends? Now, my answer to that is no, but it is not a definite no. Now, I have two reasons why it's not a definite no. Because I'm an open-minded person. I'm aware that in some cases out there is a guy and a girl who happen to be just friends, and you know they don't have sex with each other or anything like that. Now, granted, now let's be real. Once in a blue moon, you know, they think about having sex with each other. You know, that thought will come across their minds or whatever. But overall, they don't do it. Why? Because they know their role, they know their titles to one another as just friends, and they don't want to mess up the current relationship that they have. Because when you take a plunge like that, you're putting your friendship at risk. Not to mention that your friend could be dating somebody, and you could like the person that they're dating, and then you put their relationship at risk too. So, like, so there's some people out there who are promoting it. And the second reason why it's not a definite no, because of from personal experience. There was this one guy who was a friend with my ex, and they kept it that right, you know. They kept it that right, you know. So yeah, there you go. Now, the reason why I say no, a guy and a girl cannot be just friends is because of one, personal reasons. So yeah, the argument against my answer is, yeah, I know a guy and a girl, and you know, I knew a guy rather who were just strictly friends with my ex and knew his role, and she knew her role when it comes to dealing with him. But at the same time, that same ex, I'm not gonna like go deep into it, have a bunch of guy friends and did the thing with two of them. So yeah, there you go. That's right. That's one reason why I say no. A second reason is because there's the differences between the girls and the guys when it comes to having a conversation, when it comes to talking. You know, girls, they like to talk about clothes more. They like to talk about makeup. You know, I in the notion that they like to talk about actors and actresses more than guys. Now, granted, yeah, there's some guys who will talk about them too, but I think girls talk about them more, and where guys, you know, we all about the cars and the sports, and most of us, are more into video games than girls. Now, granted, yeah, I do know some girls that do play in game. Granted, the FD chick and so forth and whatnot. But when it comes to like a general discussion about video games, it's between the two genders, it's mostly the guys. Let's be real, it's mostly the guys. And then of course, the third reason, guys are more into sex than girls. I mean, let's be real. Girls often complain about how guys, quote unquote, have their minds in the gutter. Now, granted, that is mostly true, but that don't describe every guy in the known universe. But yet, at the same time, it's still mostly true. So, yeah, if a guy just have to be friends with a chick who happens to be fine as heck, who to say he won't try to do a little something something with her? I mean, come on, be real. Be real. So, yeah. And again, going back to that video 2 weeks ago, it was funny because my boy, again, I already told this story back 2 weeks ago. He tried to hook up with this chick, but after like, I don't know how long he tried or how long they been hanging out or whatever. He was in the mindset of they're dating and he trying to get to know her, blah, blah, blah. But she was like, oh, I found a new friend. And he was like, no, screw that noise. No, I mean it because I'm trying to get into an actual relationship. So it's either that or we ain't, I mean, I ain't gonna say we ain't cool no more, but it's either that or nothing, basically. And based on the result, it's basically, it was nothing, obviously. That's basically that. So, now, I'm not against guys and girls being friends. Let's be real. Where do I stand on all this? I'm not against a guy and a girl to be friends, but at the same time, I'm against a girl to have a bunch of guy friends, and I'm against a guy having a bunch of girlfriends. And because let's be real, like I said, if a girl have a bunch of guys friends, now no, I'm not saying the girl is thinking about banging some, if not all of them. No, I'm not saying that. But who's to say that at least one of those guys don't have the mindset of, oh, I'm gonna try to bang this chick. I don't care who she going out with or not. I still want to bang this chick because we know each other. She's cute, blah blah blah. Again, this is personal experience talking. Now, anywho, so yeah, there you go. But again, like I said, I can see how some people say, oh, it's no big deal, blah blah blah. I'm like, but again, there's certain things that people do, and it's like the heat of the moment or whatever. So, yeah, you can't really say, yeah, a guy and a girl can't be just friends. Like, so, yeah, there you go. So, those, basically, you know my answer. You basically know my answer. Now, another reason why I brought this up is because I'm in a current situation where I'm friends with a girl, but at the same time, it's like, I wouldn't, and I conflicted with it. Like, I wouldn't mind being more than just a friend with this one chick, but again, she don't meet the criteria that I have set myself up for when it comes to me dating and getting a relationship with girls. So, but at the same time, again, love make you do crazy stuff or whatever. So, it make you throw your criteria out the window. So, I mean, who knows? But at the same time, I want to say we're in this point where we're like friends with some benefits, not full on benefits, but some benefits. I'm not gonna go deep into that because that's me. That's my personal business. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, now the reason why the Destiny commentary changed the topic is because I've been showing y'all any Destiny gameplay for a while, and I did promise y'all I was gonna mix it up. So don't expect a Destiny commentary next week or Destiny gameplay, but don't expect this one to be the last either. I may do like a raid version or whatever. I don't know what I'm going to do with Destiny. Really haven't played the game for a while. This is like an old gameplay from raid back then. One of these days, I'm going to get back into Destiny, try to get into the flow of things, and try to like it to the point where I want to raid in the game, hook up with my boy AceBoy30, probably do some raiding and whatnot. And if I'm really down with that, then expect Destiny to be back in full force alongside with Advanced Warfare. But as you can see, we actually lost this game, unfortunately. But, I did pretty good, as you will see at the end. Matter of fact, here it is right here. So, yeah, that's everything that I want or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And there I am right there, KD is pretty good. So, yeah, this is Jim Ryder II, a.k.a. James Bond III, saying peace out, y'all, and see y'all later.